Hello, hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Tuesday, May the 6th. Wee hours of the morning. Hubby has a doctor appointment. Well, actually, he's finishing up his testing for the kidney transplant, his cardio testing. And we got a phone call from, I don't know, somebody. He also had blood work done. And we got a call the other day, something about an infectious disease. Come to find out, it's TB. He's been exposed to tuberculosis. It's not active, but he's got the markers for it, and it's dormant. And he says, who exposed me? I said, I know who it is, and you told me he had it. You know, and I was wondering why we were always over there by him. So then we go see those people on Thursday, but yesterday he got a phone call from Morgan County infectious disease and something Marion County, I don't know, from two different counties regarding this. So I don't know. So that means I've been exposed. We're gonna do that one. Closing my eyes. I don't know, let's see. I feel more than one right here. We'll do this one. Hopefully that's just one. Let's see what we got. I see poem, and a die cut. Okay. We could do die cuts again. I might use one of the ones I cut out for my project yesterday. Where are my little scissors? I don't know where my little scissors are. I have to find them. There's my little scissors. I put them in the wrong spot. Okay. Oh wait, wrong scissors. Wrong scissors. Die cut and a poem. What kind of a die cut? I think I know. Went over to do my crafts yesterday because she did not put it on the calendar. No one showed up but me. That's all right. I will insert pictures of my project after this big picture. When I get the big picture done, I'll insert my craft project. We're still going to do the craft project from last week too, since I gave all mine away. Okay, let me go find my poem and what else we're going to put with our die cut, and I shall return. I'm going to use this die cut, put it on here, and this poem. Let me straighten up my edges on this. There. Hang on a second. Let's glue this down first. Let's put some glue on here. Alright, the little metal piece popped out of this. Alright. So I had to put it in a new glue bottle. We had a couple residents die over there. Over at the big house. And one of them, the guy who, Donna, I said looked like our dad, Charles. His son, during that flood, yeah, we've all heard the stories of these people trying to clean these drain pipes when it floods like that. He tried to clean a drain pipe and was raking the leaves away from the grates, and the current was so strong it sucked his legs down into the grate, and before help could arrive, he drowned. He passed away. That's just sad. There. So we're going to put this right here. then we're going to put this Alright, I wanted also lid. Hang on. I just want little pieces. We're just going to put these little pieces around. Okay, we're not done yet. Nope, not done yet. Flowers, here we come. Let's use these. Uh-oh, you guys. Look, I didn't put this on. No. I'm gonna stick it on the back since I goofed up. It's like, what's missing from this picture? I see it now. Yep, I do. That one's not even cut out. That one ain't even cut out. Alright, I think we're done. I think we're done. Alright, let me take my picture and then we're moving on. Yep, we're going to be moving on. On to the next. Okay, let's do a would you rather question. I must go pay my rent later today. I think I know the answer to this one. But would you rather get to decide the next protected species that cannot get hunted or create more animal protection rights in general? I think I'm going to create more animal protection rights. Because I think if we have more animal protection rights, that would possibly keep them off the extinction or, you know, the getting hunted list. So which would you rather do? Which would you rather get to decide the next protected species that cannot get hunted or create more animal protection rights in general? I want that one. Now on here, I think we're just down to our last 5 numbers. So I'm just going to write them down. $167. 167, 168, 178, 189, 200. I think that's all of them. Just make sure. Oh, there's one. 171. I'm gonna write 171. We're gonna cross it off. What you doing, Ems? Oh, buddy? We gonna go get your toenails trimmed. Yes, we are. There's one. 160. 160. Alright, I'm gonna go pull these. I think that's it. And we'll do this page, and then we're gonna do that little project. Okay, I went and grabbed all of them. So we have choices. We have the bicycles. We have the sewing busts. We have the lace. We have the room furniture. We have purple patchwork quilt type stickers. We have these filigree moon type stickers. And then we have these like pictures, like snapshots. So we are going to create this page. Thinking I want to. Hang on. No, let's use blue. I'm looking at my scraps up here. I don't know how I want this, you guys. Let's do it that way. Let's not put on the blue, shall we? Let's not and say we did. There. Look, I forgot to put the glue back in here, so now it's all clogged up. I don't know if it's on my pen. Uh-oh. It pushed this. There. It's like, Houston, we got a problem here. What are you doing, Em? What you got? Hey, what you got? What you got? Oh, you can have it. You can have it. Oh, turd got up on my desk and got the cap to this. No. Look. Look, this thing's coming out. All right. This might be disaster waiting to happen here. No! There, it just did it on that one. Urgh. Is this it? Yes. I give up. I give up. I got other bottles, so it ain't no big deal. All right, let's see what we're gonna use. Let's see here. Where's that country? Let's put that one. Let's put this one. I'm just gonna stick them as we go. So tomorrow we get to start fresh on our wheel. Yes, we do. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm gonna go find all them other colors of these And we're going to put them together. Yes, we are. There. Not sure if we'll use anything out of here or not. I don't think so. Kind of like that one though. Let's use that. Let's see here. We'll put this up here. Yes, we will. And we'll use a glue bottle that works. Not that one that's not gonna work. What's your momos? Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Okay, let's see here. There. We will put this pin into here. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use anything else on here. Let's get our date. Where do I want to put our date? We'll put it right here. The 6th? We're on the 6th already? Okay. Here's our small sticker page. I'm going to take my picture, and when we come back, we're going to do last week's craft project at the big house. So back in a few seconds. Last week we did stained glass. So that's what we're going to be doing. what am I looking for? I'm looking for a marker. I was looking for a Sharpie. Hang on, let me go see if I can find. Let me see, does this Sharpie work? Yes, this one works. We'll use this one. Alright, we're going to find us a picture out of here, and I want to do the grapes. Are these the grapes that I did? Maybe. I think it might be. What did I do with my little round thing now? I lost it. I lost it. Hang on. Here it is. First of all, we trace around the grapes. And then, hang on. I think there was a smaller one in here. Let me trace this one. Okay, and then we are going to put this leaf on here. Where's the other leaf? We'll put the other one. Okay. And then we must take, hold on, I'm going to get the other marker. We're going to go around the edge. Alright, that one ain't working. Yes. There. Next. It bled through, didn't it? Next, we're going to get permanent markers. Now we're going to color these in. So these are permanent markers, not the water dissolvable ones. So then you color in everything that you outlined in black. Now I could draw lines and we'll do the back of, like, behind the grapes, but I'm not going to. And those cards I made are just like the ones we made the other day. Coloring in my grapes. I should have did two different color grapes. I should have made these red grapes, but I like the purple grapes. All right, let us do green. I was trying to see if I had an empty one of these glue bottles, because the next step is to outline all the things in black. So I'm going to get me a paintbrush. We figured out a paintbrush works better. All right. And this is just glue with paint, black paint. And we're going to go over all of these things that we outlined in black. Sorry if I get my head in the mix. feel like there's a shadow. Because I can't see like over here so well. Okay, let's do the other grapes. No, they're so small that the black go color up my purple. Hopefully some of the color shows through. I think it will. Okay. Now we're going to do the leaf. There. And then we will do around the edge. I think there's like a piece of plastic right there from when I cut this. And then when this dries, we'll punch a hole in this and attach a little suction cup thing, and then we can hang it in the window. Okay. I will insert pictures of our projects too. So, alright you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.